Hey guys, Joe from GameDay, going through a little whiteboard briefing for teams. So if you're competing GameDay Championship, team division, this video is the one for you. We're going to go through all the workouts minus the finale, just show you kind of what's going on the floor, how things are going to be run. So teams, events 1, 2, and 3 are going to happen in a row. First off, starting with the deadlifts. The arena floor is going to be staggered. The lanes are going to go every other, so some teams will start down here, some teams will start down here. All 4 team members will start in the same place. 3, 2, 1, go. Teams are going to jump out to the deadlifting area. There's going to be an empty guys bar, empty girls bar, and a stack of weights. You guys have 12 minutes to work up to a 5-rep max for each team member. Use this 12 minutes however you would like. Both guys have to establish a 5-rep touch and go before the girls can start. So guys will use that time however they need to. Teams will decide when the girls are going to take over the lifting platform. Like I said before, empty bar. You guys are going to be loading and taking off weights yourself. You can move up and down however you want, but you have to load that bar a certain way. There will be an illustrated cheat sheet laying on the ground in front of you. That's to help judges and athletes make sure you guys are lifting the weight you think you are. We're using 55-pound plates, 45-pound plates, 35-pound plates, 25-pound plates, 10s, 5s, and 2.5s, so things can get tricky. Teams, make sure that you are using that cheat sheet and loading that bar exactly how we have it illustrated. I'll post that stuff on Facebook later next week so you guys can see what that looks like and kind of game plan what weights you're going to do and that sort of thing. Anywho, like I said, teams have 12 minutes to work. Use that time however you need. Guys will establish their weights first, girls will go second. All athletes must complete 5 reps at a touch and go pace. Score for this one is going to be the total weights added up, the highest 5-rep touch and go set that each team member successfully completes. When your 12 minutes is up, there's going to be a short transition over into events 2 and 3. Events 2 and 3 are going to happen at the exact same time. Teams will start at the rower. One person can start at the rower. The rest of your team must form a single file line behind that rower. This is where the strategy is going to come into play. As soon as you establish that order, you cannot change it up. So, one person will be positioned in the rower, hands off the handle, 3, 2, 1, go. Teams have an AMRAP of total meters rowed and handstand walks or wheelbarrow walks. Now, we'll go RX for now. So say you're RX athletes. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoever is sitting on that rower has to register some meters rowed, doesn't matter how many, just has to register a distance on that rower before they can jump off and head over to the handstand walk area. As soon as that rower is going, it's the team's responsibility to keep those meters going and keeping that rower from shutting off. So as soon as that first person decides they've had enough rowing, they can jump over here to the handstand walk area. When that team member jumps over here, the next person in line jumps on that rower and can row away. Now, for the handstand walks, RX athletes, each rep will be a 10-foot increment on this AMRAP. Has to be unbroken, has to clear that point. You can go the full floor unbroken. Whenever you fall off, you have to jump back to whatever line you most recently cleared. Let's say you're somebody who can't do handstand walks. What does that mean for you? That means that at each check mark, you have to show a legitimate attempt at going vertical. That's going to be judges' discretion. We're going to brief on that later, but it has to be a legitimate attempt to go vertical. RX athletes are going to handstand walk down the floor. As soon as they clear that last tick mark, they can sprint back, touch the rower, and jump to the end of the line. As soon as they touch that rower, The next person in line that was rowing while they were handstand walking can jump out here Same story, they're gonna handstand walk down, at which point when they get down, sprint back, touch the rower, and it's gonna be a circle like that. Next person will jump up, filter through as such. Your score for event 2 will be total distance rowed in that time. Score for event 3 will be total reps on the handstand walk. RX is only going down. As soon as you get down, sprint back, touch that rower, next person can jump in and the pattern continues. Scaled is a little bit different. You're still going to line up the exact same way for this AMRAP. Your judges are going to record the order that you guys are standing in. So one person will be on the rower, the 3 others single file behind the rower. 3, 2, 1, go. That person on the rower is going to register a distance rowed on the rower to kick that off. As soon as they decide they've had enough, again, can be any distance, any time, whatever, they're going to jump off the rower and head to the wheelbarrow walk starting place. Second person in line is going to jump on the rower. When the first person goes over here, the last person in line is going to follow. Last person in line is going to hold the person who just got off the rower, hold their feet, wheelbarrow walk down, and wheelbarrow walk back for scaled. So scaled is going down and back, RX is just going down. The order for this, you are going to go from the rower to walking on your hands to holding your teammates' feet to the end of the line. And continue that pattern throughout. So, last person in line jumps up and helps the first person walk on their hands at 3, 2, 1, go. As soon as they decide to get off the rower, go down and back. Whoever was holding their feet jumps to the end of the line. Whoever was walking on their hands is going to hold the next person. Alright, here we go guys. Team event 4. For this workout, men are going to start on one end of the floor. Women will be standing on the other end of the floor. So guys, you will be starting at the end with the axle bars. There will be loaded axle bars. You will also have a wall ball. Women will be on the opposite end of the floor, empty weights in front of them, as well as a wall ball. Guys, like I said, you're going to have an axle bar and a wall ball. One of you is going to pick up the axle bar and lunge it down. The other is going to follow carrying the wall ball. So you're going to lunge all the way down. Your teammate is going to be following you from behind with a wall ball. As soon as you get done with your lunges, you are going to address the wall ball target. Both of you together have 80 wall balls to complete. However you want to break it up, you're going to be tagging to switch. So if you're going, that ball is going to drop. If you're going to switch, then you tag, your other teammate picks it up and continues. As soon as you get those 80 wall balls done, same story except toe to bar, you got 40 of them collectively. As a team, both guys get 40 toes to bar done. As soon as you get done with your toes to bar, you're going to address that axle bar that you left back here, get 40 shoulder to overhead in. As soon as those 40 shoulder to overhead are in, you are going to roll your bar underneath the rig into the other side of the lane. Now, whoever overhead lunged the bar to here, they're going to pick up the wall ball this time and follow the other partner who will lunge the bar down to your other teammates at the other end of the floor. As soon as you complete your lunges down here, you will, as a team, swap out the weights for the women, at which point all 4 team members will be at this end of the floor. Guys are going to stay down here. Girls, one of you is going to grab that axle bar, lunge it down. The other will follow with your wall ball. Once you get down here, same story. Attack those wall balls as a team, both women. Get to the toe bars. As a team, get those done, both women. Get your shoulder to overhead done as a team. As soon as that's done, whoever lunged the bar back this way originally will grab the wall ball. Whoever hasn't lunged at this point will grab the bar, lunge it all the way back. As soon as you complete those lunges and all teammates are on this side of the floor, time will be called, that will be your score. Here we go, guys. Team event 5, you made it to day 2. This workout is a sprint, it's for time. All teammates will start on the same end of the floor for this one. This workout, the women are going to jump out, do some work first, come back, tag the guys are going to jump out, do some work, come back, tag the women, then the entire team is going to finish up on the pull-up bar, sprint down to the end of the floor for time. Now, 3, 2, 1, go. Girls can start with jump ropes in their hands. 3, 2, 1, go. Female athlete number 1 is going to jump out, perform jump ropes. Female athletes 1 and 2 have to complete 150 jump rope total, whether it's doubles or singles depending on your division. Both female athletes can split that up however they want. They just have to together equal 150 jump rope. Once they complete that, they are going to address their power clean bar. Women's bars will be the first ones closest to the start mat. They are going to do 30 power cleans, tagging to switch. As soon as they hit 30 total together, they're going to run down, tag the guy teammates. They're going to jump out, do the same thing. Get 150 jump ropes together, tagging to switch. As soon as the total hits 150, they're going to jump over, do their power cleans. Their bar will be the one closest to the rig. As soon as they get their 30 power cleans done, both team members are going to run down, tag the 2 women that are waiting on this end of the floor, at which point they're going to sprint down to the pull-up bar and finish up the workout. All 4 team members will be at the pull-up rig. Again, 80 pull-ups total, any order. The rest of your team needs to hang out somewhere in the lane over here. Only one person can be working at a time. Whoever wants to work will jump up, do their pull-ups first. When they want to switch, they'll run over here, tag the next person, come back, they'll go to work. When they get tired, jump out, tag to switch. Again, this can be any order at all, doesn't matter. As soon as you hit that 80 pull-up mark, your entire team will sprint down to the other end of the floor for time. Alright guys, team event 6. Floor looks something like this. Lanes will be alternating. Bars will be positioned as such, facing each other. Teams will start on the opposite end of the floor from where the barbells are set up. All 4 team members will be opposite their barbells. Now, for this workout, 1 guy and 1 girl are working at the same time. They're going to be doing 5 synchronized front squats and 10 synchronized burpees over the bar. 2 rounds of that, then they're going to run down, tag to switch to their other 2 teammates. They're going to jump out, do 2 rounds, AMRAP style. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Guy 1 and girl 1 are going to run down, address their barbells. Guys' bars will be the furthest from the start mat. Girls' bars will be the closest. You are going to pick up your bars, facing each other, perform your 5 synchronized front squats, drop your bars. First set of burpees over bar will be done at the guy bar. So you guys will be parallel here, doing a burpee, jumping over to the other side, landing there. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 together. Jump back to your appropriate bars. 5 more front squats. Do the same thing except at the women's bar. Once you get your 10 in there, run down, tag your teammates. They're going to jump out, do the exact same thing. When they're done, come down, tag you, AMRAP style. All divisions, same thing. Only thing here is teams will be starting staggered. Your score for this workout is going to be total reps completed.